Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN, and welcome to the Lakers post-game show. I'm your host, Zaid here, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Lakers' contentious win against the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. It was a very competitive game against the Memphis Grizzlies. Once again, they go back-to-back wins against the Memphis Grizzlies. With the great dominance of our two superstars on the Los Angeles Lakers coming up with some great plays and great dominance in this particular game against the Grizzlies, and with some supporting casts for the Los Angeles Lakers. And as of right now, with the record of 6-2 into the season now with this win against the Memphis Grizzlies. So I'll give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about the results of tonight's game and the just basically the overall expectations now going into the regular season now for the Los Angeles Lakers. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So guys, with this competitive win against the Memphis Grizzlies, it was a very competitive win for the Lakers, especially when it came to the final minutes left into the fourth quarter. It was 94-92. That's how close this competitive game was for the Lakers against the Memphis Grizzlies. And it all had to do with the team chemistry and the teamwork around the certain players in those final minutes left. Anthony Davis and LeBron James, they came up with this huge win for the Lakers. They were basically even when it came to the stats-wise. I mean, they both averaged 26 points, and I believe LeBron James had 11 rebounds, or maybe it was 10 rebounds, and I think he had maybe 7 assists. Anthony Davis, 26 points, maybe 10 or 11 rebounds. And when it came to his dominance in this particular game, he had 3 steals and 3 blocks. That's how great Anthony Davis is, and this is the type of defensive dominance that I want to see from him. Grab those steals, do the blocks, grab those rebounds. I mean, that's how great Anthony Davis is. And he's basically the top 5 best NBA player in the league right now, and alongside LeBron James being the number 1 in the NBA. So the dominance of those two was the huge factor for the Lakers win. I mean, we witnessed that in the fourth quarter and in the final minutes left. Now, there has been some players that stepped up their role in a bit when it came to helping out LeBron and Anthony Davis. Dennis Schröder, I believe he had 12 points out there tonight with 6 assists. So his presence right alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis plays a huge role when it comes to the Lakers, basically going for wins. And like I said in my last video, he is the third option. It's official. He is the third option for the Los Angeles Lakers. Excuse me. And when it came down to it, Dennis Schröder, he's proved that he is part of this Lakers organization, and he wants to be a Laker for long haul, and he deserves it. So hopefully we can see greatness from Dennis Schröder more going into the season with his shooting ability, his playmaking, and just being a good facilitator for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kind of what we always expected from him once we traded for him. So great job out there for Dennis Schröder. And once again, Kyle Kuzma, he started for the Los Angeles Lakers due to KCP still being out with that ankle sprain. I'm not sure how long he will be out for, but, judging by what we get from the injury reports, he's still out. So hopefully it's not anything too serious. He will hopefully make a speedy recovery soon. But, Kyle Kuzma, he had 5 points. Not the best performance, but he had 7 rebounds. So the rebounding in general, when it came to the Los Angeles Lakers, they were all over the place. They needed to grab those rebounds so they can have a good advantage of being having a lead or two at certain moments in this particular game. And I had to aside the Lakers, we had to give a lot of credit to the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, they are a very special team. Even without John Morant, they have the capability of just managing and making any team that they go up against play a little bit aggressive, if you will. So kudos to the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, they were playing very well at certain moments in certain quarters in certain situations. So but at the end of the day, the Lakers were the better dominant team. And it's the Lakers we're talking about. LeBron, Anthony Davis, they were the main players that dominated in this particular game against the Memphis Grizzlies. So just have to put that out there. But Kyle Kuzma, he got inserted to the starting lineup. Not his best performance, but 7 rebounds, that's all right. I mean, that's okay in my book. So hopefully we can see some more dominance from him throughout the season. Hopefully he gets his bearings in, but still remains to be seen about that. So a solid performance, okay performance from Kyle Kuzma. When it comes to the rest of the Lakers squad from the bench, Montrezl Harrell, he had, I believe, 9 points, and also I think he had 7 rebounds. So we did not see a lot of aggressiveness, a lot of participation from the bench because the whole dominance of this game was from LeBron and Anthony Davis, and make the argument from Dennis Schröder. But we have to say, guys, the defense from the bench was also there as well, from Montrezl Harrell and from Markieff Morris, who I believe he had 6 points. Maybe it was 5 points, and I think he had maybe 6 rebounds. So his dominance and his rebound ability, with the added on to his defensive ability, was a huge help also to the Los Angeles Lakers and their success in this game as well. So we have to give a lot of credit to the bench as well defensively, but I just want to see more out of them when it comes to them being a scoring type of bench, and possibly them averaging around like 12 points, something like that. So hopefully we can see more out of them going into the season. But I think this particular game, the dominance of LeBron and Anthony Davis was enough for the Lakers to take this win over the Memphis Grizzlies. And so far they are 6-2 in the season. So they are doing pretty well for themselves, and hopefully they just keep that momentum, how should I say, the Mamba mentality going into the season, with the ability to just dominate games in certain moments, and when it comes to certain leads, they just manage it. And when it comes to the fourth quarter, they go on the long haul and go with a dominant type of performance from every single player, not just from Anthony Davis and LeBron, but everyone around the Los Angeles Lakers need to step up their role, and especially from Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell. The list goes on. Everyone needs to. They should not always rely on Anthony Davis and LeBron James when it comes to winning games. In this game in particular, we witnessed it. LeBron and Anthony Davis were the player of the game. So hopefully, we can see more from them. I mean, I'm not trying to say that it's going to be a seesaw here and there, that we're going to see some dominance from this player or that player. I mean, this is LeBron James and Anthony Davis. On any given night, they will dominate every single game that they go into and play against when it comes to certain teams, certain players. So, it was really great to see the Lakers dominate in this particular game. They won back-to-back in Memphis, so hopefully, I'm not sure what team they play against next, but hopefully they just keep that dominance moving forward into the season. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos, and please give me your thoughts about the Lakers win against the Memphis Grizzlies. Do you guys think it was just an easy win for the Los Angeles Lakers? I'm probably overhyping it. Or do you guys think that it was a bit challenging or something? Maybe some players needed to step up their role, but if you guys think maybe, because of the dominance of Anthony Davis and LeBron James, that, it was supposed to be an easy win for the Lakers anyway. So please give me your thoughts about the game tonight. I really do appreciate every single one of you for showing me the love and support for my channel. And of course, liking all my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like always, guys, I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel, share my videos, and just tell your friends, your colleagues, your Laker buddies, your sports buddies. I mean, every person that you know when it comes to the Lakers or sports in general. Please tell them to subscribe to ZSPN on YouTube and make sure to like all my social media sites. I do appreciate the love and support you guys give me on my channel. It's really appreciative, and I am nothing without you guys, and I do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.